Start from 6th, Max Whelan 7th, Roman McCurdy 8th, Henry Taylor in 9th, Sarah Bradley starting 10th. Quinton McPherson will start from 11th, Jared Clark 12th, Andrew Hamill 13th, Alexander Vonchev in 14th, Isaac Malkiewicz will start 15th, Cash Perkins 16th, Christopher Yautzi 17th, Mason Berry 18th, Xander Malatesta will start from 19th, Braden Zervez will start from 20th, Alex Miller 21st, Jacob Schabel 22nd, Donovan Hogan 23rd, Thomas Anthony 24th, Talon Laney 25th, James Stropko will start from 26th, Carter Barkis starting 27th, Adam Sana 28th, Brian Wilkinson starting 29th, Raider Santos 30th, Meyer Lewis 31st, and Christopher Wakefield will start from 32nd. In addition to being on the Pit Row TV website, this race is a free preview on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you want to watch a free preview of this race, you can do so on Facebook or YouTube. If you're following along on Facebook or YouTube, please reach out. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who your favorite driver is. And just engage with us. We'll engage back with you. We love to communicate with our fans and make sure that you guys are having as enjoyable of a viewing experience as possible. So if you guys would like to interact with us and let us know who you're supporting, where you're supporting from, we would appreciate that. And we are yellow. They're going to go back around and see if they can get that pace slowed down a little bit, line up a little neater, and give our flagman something he wants to see. We are proud to have MyLap Sports Technology here with us this weekend, showcasing their new kart panels and GPS race links. Tracks, series, and promoters, please make sure to stop by the dirt track this weekend under the white scoring tent and check it out. Speak with Balton or Zach. Again, that is the MyLap Sport Technology Group. We are very grateful to have them around, showcasing their new kart panels and GPS race links. You can check them out over by the dirt track, and that is Balton or Zach that you're going to want to have a chat with. Christopher Wakefield is shown to be one of the quicker drivers throughout the day in his other races. Definitely had to have had some difficulties in qualifying, so he will be starting from the rear of the field. That will be one to watch. That is kart number 811. Carter McMurray will lead them into the tram lines. Everyone looks to be going at a nice slow pace. And they all seem to be lined up well. The green flag will fly. Carter McMurray will slide into the lead, followed by the 837 of Stephen Miller in that second spot. This is a very exciting class to watch. A lot of fast-paced action. These two-stroke motors really move around this course, and that is a lot of karts. So expect to see some intense battling, especially here early on in this mid-pack. McMurray will lead the first lap. Stephen Miller running in that second spot. Tyrone Kemper currently in third. J.J. O'Neill fourth. And Enzo Vidmontien rounds out your top five after one trip around the track. Once again, if you're following along on Facebook or YouTube, please reach out with a comment telling us where you're watching from. We've got a battle brewing for the fourth and fifth spots. Looks like they have sorted out. Had a driver stick a nose in and think about a pass, but he will file back into line there. Carter McMurray has about a 5-kart length lead at the moment. The P2 through 4 place car. Oh, we've got one off on the exit of 1. He will rejoin without too much issue. Maybe a little contact on re-entry, but everyone keeps rolling. McMurray showing some good pace. He's really going to make those second through third place karts of Stephen Miller, Tyrone Kemper, and Chase Gossiett-Lee work for it if they want to close back up. Gossiett-Lee actually dropped back to 7th, so that would be J.J. O'Neill and Enzo Vidmontien up there in the mix. We've got some dicing for the second place position. Stephen Miller still in that second spot. Tyrone Kemper and J.J. O'Neill giving him a bit of a challenge, though. Carter McMurray sets fast lap of the race so far that last time by, and it is actually J.J. O'Neill now up into that second position. Tyrone Kemper running in third. Stephen Miller dropping to fourth, and Enzo Vidmontien still rounding out your top five. Couple karts getting a little sideways through turn number 1, but both will keep it rolling. Carter McMurray looking very similar to Danny O'Gara's race so far, just absolutely laying down the pace and making it hard on everyone else in the class to keep it up, as the battle to watch is for the third position here between the 837 and the 877. That is Stephen Miller and Tyrone Kemper doing battle. We've got Avery Snipes joining us on the Facebook live stream. Corbin James as well, watching from Selland Grove, Pennsylvania. And Dan Schaefer joining in the watch party from Wisconsin. Feel free to tell us who you're supporting, who your favorite driver is, or which kart you think is the coolest looking, your favorite helmet, whatever you want to talk about. We would love to chat with you guys. Again, you can participate in the banter on the Facebook page. Once again, if you go to Pit Row TV's Facebook page, you can jump in the live stream and let us know who you're watching and where you're watching from. We've got some fighting between the 877 and 837 and the 795. They're scrapping it out. Tyrone Kemper, Stephen Miller, and Enzo Vidmontien are absolutely battling it out for position. Looks like at the moment Stephen Miller wins out in that third spot. Tyrone Kemper running fourth, and Vidmontien rounding out your top five. Matt George joining in on the Facebook Live broadcast, watching from Cincinnati, Ohio. And my grandfather, Steve Peterson, popping in to join the show from Cape Coral, Florida, saying, great coverage. Thank you, Grandpa. Lovely to see you here. Brandon LePen watching from Indianapolis, Indiana. His driver is Eli Fox. Jim Burney watching from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Thank you for joining us, Jim. Thank you for joining us as well, Brandon. Hope to see Eli Fox running well today. With 3 laps remaining in this KA Junior race, it has been absolute dominance from Carter McMurray. Carrie Marie Damanella Edens joining us from McDonough, Georgia. Now 2 laps remaining. Jamie McMurray still leading in dominant fashion here. Wrong McMurray, that is his son Carter McMurray. Looking like Jamie though with that kind of pace. I'm sure we might see his name in some bigger cars here soon. And we've got J.J. O'Neill running in that second position. Lee Hurd joining us from Winchester, Virginia. With just 1 lap remaining, it's unlikely that anyone will chase down Jamie McMurray. The only thing standing between him and the checkered flag would be technical issues at this point. However, J.J. O'Neill, Enzo Vidmontien, Stephen Miller, and Tyrone Kemper will be fighting it out for second here. And here comes Jamie through the final corner now, charging. Wow, I gotta stop doing that. That is Carter McMurray charging to the line and taking the win in the junior KA class. J.J. O'Neill will hold on to second as it is a drag race to the line with Enzo Vidmontien. Stephen Miller finishes in the 4th spot. Tyrone Kemper 5th. Max Whelan finishing 6th. Sarah Bradley 7th. Roman McCurdy 8th. Jared Clark 9th. Isaac Malkiewicz fighting his way up into the top 10 after starting from 15th. Alexander Vonchev finishes in 11th. Henry Taylor in 12th. If you guys would like one more freebie on the Facebook broadcast, let us know, and we would be thrilled to continue to engage with you guys and allow you to watch. So you got to tell us, though, if you guys want us to keep this Facebook live stream going. We want to see some comments in the next 60 seconds. So hit the share button, hit as many buttons as you can. Just get this live stream as big as we can, and tell us if you want us to carry this into the next race. We've got one of the larger classes. It is the Margay Ignite Senior class. So if you guys want to see that one broadcasted on Facebook for free as well. Oh yeah, we've got Dane Halsner letting us know more free races. The likes are streaming in. Carla telling us, please, another race. Corbin, let's go. So it seems I can see likes and shares popping up all over the place. Jim Burney telling us keep going. So it seems like we might be back for popular demand with the Ignite class on Facebook. We might need more, though. We might need more. My boss is telling me we need more comments. Let's see how many we can get. I need to see the full page covered in likes, covered in comments. Yeah, Ignite from Dave Holzner. Thank you, Dave. Michael Fussbuster telling us to keep it going as well. Keep going. Kevin Murphy telling us, do it, do it. Gerald Kuhn, let's go. Let's keep those likes coming in. Keep sharing it with your friends and family. And we will have the Margay Ignite Senior class coming up next. John Roskowski, he says, I miss racing karts. Me too, man. A whoop whoop from Carla Marie, South Carolina. Keep it going, please, from Michael Driggers Sr. Nick Ortega, let's get it. Don Walter Shaw, we are not doing the dirt track over here. However, you can catch the action for that over on the Pit Row TV website. Chris Rose, thank you for joining us. Keep going, more racing. Jamie Fox, keep it going, watching from Indy. Let's go KRA and WRP racers. Some good representation from the Indianapolis area out here at Daytona this weekend. And it looks like we have successfully convinced the boss man to keep the show rolling on Facebook with the Margay Ignite class. This will be the last one, though, so enjoy it while it lasts. Thank you for participating in the live stream. Keep commenting. Yeah, the freebie live stream, you can keep watching, but it's going to cost you from here on in. It's a monthly subscription, so you'll get your money's worth. Plenty of other racing to watch. You get the full Kart Week experience. And through the rest of the year, if you keep that subscription going, you'll get access to plenty more races around the country. A large variety of motorsports, whether it's karts, dirt, all kinds of coverage. So for all you motorsports fans, we're going to be covering the Freedom Factor next weekend. Whole bunch more comments rolling in here. We've got Jason Strom from Brunswick, Georgia popping into the chat. Dylan White watching from Newcastle, Indiana. I'm seeing a lot of Newcastle, Indiana representation in this chat here on Facebook. Here come the Ignite class to the line. Jed Perkins will lead them to the flagman. Green flag will wave. And Jed will take the lead out of turn number 1. That looks like the 53 of Evan Stammer filing into the second spot. Mike Geeson says he's in there watching it from the pits. Corbin James saying he ran at Volusia County Municipal in 03 on the sand and dirt. Sounds like a fun experience there. Patty, I'm glad you're enjoying watching from home. Kelly Fisher cheering on Nick Sobiek. Good luck, Wyatt Fink Racing. And that is from Melinda Fink, watching from Nanticoke, Pennsylvania. Richard Huntley joining in from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, as the leaders come around to complete lap number 1. We've got a battle. Jordan Taylor moving up into that third spot. Harry Berenda Brown watching from Waynesboro, Virginia. Her son-in-law Jerry is watching from Knoxville, Tennessee, and builds engines for these races. Happy to have his support in making an event like this happen. Takes a lot of people to make this sport what it is, and we appreciate every single one of them. And that is the Rolex Jordan and Ricky Taylor for those of you watching from Facebook. Some exciting and impressive names joining us in this field. That's one of the cooler parts about this race is it draws a lot of really cool names that you don't always get to see in the sport of karting, so we're super happy to have that participation. This heat race will be a 14-lapper. We've got a battle for the lead as we speak, and that's going to be, oh, we get the leader going around after some contact. Kart 4-0 now leading the way, and that is Jordan Taylor into the lead after some heavy contact. Kart number 3 going to put it up the inside in turn number 1 and take away that position. That is the number 3 of, I'll get you a name here in just a moment, Hunter Fox, with an impressive move, getting the kart stepping sideways as he finds a very small gap up the inside and makes a fantastic pass to take away the lead from Taylor. Back over on Facebook, we got Harry Brenda Brown. And Jerry Worsham is in Daytona watching. Jacob Butterfield joining in and participating in the chat on Facebook. And we've got someone who looks to have some mechanical issues down the front stretch. We got a hand in the air. Hopefully they can get that resolved and continue in the race. Jake Walsh is now in the lead of this race. No, Hunter Fox is in the lead of this race. Nick Sobiek up to second. I know he's got some fans in that Facebook chat watching along. Jordan Taylor has dropped to the third spot. Evan Stammer in fourth. Ricky Taylor in fifth. James Perkins sixth. Carter Bowles in seventh. That is the son of Doug Bowles. So that's an interesting name to have out here. We're happy to have him joining us. Jonathan Goring running in the 8th spot. Thomas Radavoy running 9th. Evan Stammer crosses the line to set fast lap, but everyone's taking a turn with it, as I saw 4 purple lap times as the field came to the line. In the end, it goes to Thomas Radavoy with a 52nd .097. And kart number 1 taking a look up the inside as the mid-pack goes through that sweeper and towards the restrooms. And kart number 23 has now moved into the lead. That is Nick Sobiek leading the way now. Hunter Fox running in second. Evan Stammer in the 3rd spot.
This is my complaint with the...
Wyatt Smith joining us in the Facebook group chat on the live stream, telling us he will be participating in the races today. Greg Thielison also hopping in the stream. Charles Rusty Russell watching from Cochran, Georgia. We are just at the halfway point for this 206 Ignite class. Nick Sobiek continuing to lead the way. Hunter Fox running in the 2nd spot. Hunter Fox actually now back into the lead on that last lap. Nick Sobiek now in 2nd. Evan Stammer running in 3rd, Jordan Taylor 4th, and Ricky Taylor in the 5th spot. Carter Bowles running in 6th, James Perkins 7th, Thomas Radavoy 8th, Jake Walsh 9th, and Justin Van Sil rounding out your top 10. Looks like the kart number 3 of Hunter Fox is starting to open up just a little bit of a gap. He's got fast lap of the race so far with a 49.7. It's hard to hang on to one of those leads in one of these super competitive 206 classes. The draft is a huge factor, so as soon as you're by yourself, anyone running in the draft behind you has an opportunity to close right back up. As you can see with Nick Sobiek getting a good push from Evan Stammer and setting fast lap as they come across the line. They are now closed right back up to the rear bumper of Hunter Fox. We'll see if they start shaping up a move or if Sobiek wants to play the patient game and wait till a little later in the race to make his move. But he's got guys behind him, so that may not be an option. Sometimes if you try to sit tight and you've got a pack behind you, only way you're going to move is backwards. Here come our leaders once more towards the line. And we've got just 4 laps remaining and 5 karts in the mix here for the lead. Everyone's staying single file so far. We'll see if they start mixing it up towards these last couple laps. So as this race comes to a close here in these last few laps, I want to let everyone know that the race won't be available following this race on the Facebook stream for free. You're going to need to go on over to our website at pitrow.tv and sign up for that subscription, and you can watch along from there. Once again, if you'd like to keep on watching with us here, hop on over to pitrow.tv. That is pitrow.tv. Click on the Daytona stream, and you can continue watching along with us. Our leaders approached some traffic. They did peel off without any issues, so it didn't cause any issues for the leaders' race up front, thankfully. So Hunter Fox still continuing to lead, but he has a mirror full of Nick Sobiek, if karts had mirrors. Evan Stammer running in the 3rd spot, Jordan Taylor 4th, and Ricky Taylor in the mix in 5th as well. Just 2 laps remain in this Ignite heat race as they head through the sweeper and move toward the double lefts and chicane to head toward the backstretch. We'll see if anyone can start shaping up a move as they line up for the backstretch. Looks like a little bit too much of a gap for anyone to challenge for the lead. Possibly a battle brewing for that 2nd position. However, it seems that Evan Stammer will elect to just push to close that gap back up to the leader. No point in fighting for 2nd with 1 to go when you have an opportunity to win the race. So a wise decision by those guys to keep it in a straight line, single file until they have an opportunity to play for the lead. Although Hunter Fox is not making it easy for him. He's keeping some very consistent good pace. They need to be absolutely on it if they're going to have any chance at a run to the line here, or if they want to shape up a move down that back stretch. However, it looks like Sobiek's got quite a good run. Hunter Fox is going to go low and defensive and will hold him off for now, and he will not be able to shape up a drag race to the line. Hunter Fox takes the win in the heat race for the Ignite class. Nick Sobiek finishes in 2nd, Evan Stammer taking 3rd, Jordan Taylor 4th, Ricky Taylor 5th, Thomas Radavoy takes 6th, Carter Bull 7th, Justin Van Still 8th, James Perkins 9th, and Jake Walsh rounds out your top 10. We'd like to thank everyone who joined us on the live stream for the freebie. That was a joy. Thank you for participating. If you would like to keep watching, hop on over to pitrow.tv and you can sign up for the monthly subscription and keep watching there.